Before this video starts, please do hit that subscribe button for my main channel because this data shows that many people who watch my videos are not subscribed. A special thanks to Honda Arista Ringroad for allowing me to film this car. For more information, please check the description box below this video. Hello there, this is a full in-depth tour review of the 2022 Honda City Sedan 1.5 in the E trim, showing the exterior, engine and interior. This has remote engine start feature as standard. The exterior color is platinum white pearl. Chrome door handles, this has keyless entry as standard. Three-spoke leather-wrapped multifunctional steering wheel. For transmission, the City Sedan only comes with a CVT, short for continuously variable transmission. There is sport mode. This is when the driver can use the paddle shifters on each spoke of the steering wheel. There's also an Econ mode button for eco driving. This has rear parking sensors along with a standard 180-degree reversing camera, mechanical handbrake. Now, let's take a look at the exterior. Turn on the headlights. The headlights and the fog lamps. Release fuel flap. For the wheels, this has 16-inch multi-spoke alloy rims in Dunlop NSA 185/55 R16 tyres. For headlights, this has LED headlights along with LED daytime running lights. Down below, there are LED front fog lights. The Honda City is a subcompact car introduced in 1981 and it has seen 7 generations. The 7th generation featured in this video was unveiled in Thailand in November 2019, firstly in sedan form, with sales started the next month in Thailand. The City GN has grown in external dimensions compared to its predecessor, which means it is larger than the 9th generation Honda Civic despite being classed as a B-segment car. The City GN is based on the current generations of the Honda Jazz and HR-V. For body styles, there is a 4-door sedan and the return of a 5-door hatchback after a 26-year hiatus. The City Sedan has a longer wheelbase compared to the hatchback to accommodate extra legroom and has a larger boot. The City Sedan arrived in Indonesian showrooms last November, offered solely in the E trim with pricing starts at 361,900 million Indonesian rupiahs at Honda Arista Ringroad. In fact, Indonesia was late to the party to have the latest City Sedan compared to other countries which had the sedan a year earlier. For the design, the City Sedan looks elegant compared to the sporty theme of the hatchback. The rear reminds me of a BMW 3 Series G20 sedan. One design touch which stands out is the chrome front grille. Itu Honda City Sedan adalah mobil sedan dengan banyak ruang di dalamnya. Satu faktor, itu memiliki ruang bagasi yang lebih besar dibandingkan Civic Sedan. Anda membayar harga ekstra di hatchback untuk bodi lebih panjang dan bagasi ruang lebih besar. Itu City Sedan memiliki tampilan eksterior elegan, itu memiliki banyak feature dan terasa hampir mewah di dalam. Satu poin negatif adalah harganya mungkin tinggi di kelas ini dibandingkan Toyota Vios. Now, let's take a look at the engine. Open up the bonnet. For engines, the Honda City range in Indonesia is available with one engine, a 1.5 litre petrol. Under the bonnet is a 1.5 litre IV Tech inline 4 16 valve dual overhead cam naturally aspirated petrol engine with programmable fuel injection. This engine produces 121 horsepower at 6600 rpm and 145 Nm of torque at 4300 rpm. This has a 40 litre fuel tank and the City Sedan is front wheel drive. The front doors have hard plastic materials at the top and bottom. There is fabric materials in the middle. For electric window controls, the driver's side window is automatic in both directions, up and down, window lock, central locking. Mirror controls, this has power foldable side door mirrors. A decent sized door pocket there. To the right of the steering wheel column, engine start-stop button which pulsates. It is part of keyless entry. The button there to deactivate the traction control. A bit of storage for the driver. Automatic transmission, dual pedals. Fuel flap release and bonnet release. The boot release there. The driver's seat has full manual adjustments. Reclining, seat height and sliding. The steering wheel has manual tilt and telescopic adjustment. Adjust it using that lever right there. On the steering wheel, on the right spoke is the cruise control. On the left spoke is the audio controls, volume, seat track, cycle between the various media sources, Bluetooth accept or decline a call, return button, voice control, paddle shifters on the steering wheel. Right store is the light, fog light and indicator controls. The left store is the wiper controls, intermittent wipers. Analog dials with a silver ring. In the middle is a monochrome MLD display. On the left, use those two buttons to adjust the brightness of the interior and cycle between the trip computer and adjust the time. This has single zone automatic climate control. Temperature on the right with the automatic mode. This knob changes the different zones. Fan speed on the left along with the on and off button, max cool mode, front and rear defrosts, recirculation and AC button. Listen to this ASMR of the climate control buttons. Similar to Audi buttons. For infotainment, this has an 8-inch touchscreen. This contains various media options, smartphone connectivity, and sound is routed via 8 speakers. I cannot demonstrate it to you because I don't have the key on me. On top of that is the hazard light switch. Down below the AC controls is a bit of storage along with 2 USB inputs and a 12-volt power outlet. 2 cup holders in front of the gearbox. There are thin storage areas on each side of the handbrake. Front center armrest which is made of fabric materials. Under that is a decent sized storage area. Manual dimming rear view mirror. Front reading lights. A grip handle for the front passenger side. A grip handle for the driver's side as well. Driver's side sun visor with a vanity mirror. To summarise this Honda City Sedan's interior, the interior looks attractive and it is well laid out. The controls are simple to use. These seats feel quite comfortable and supportive. There are hard plastic materials on the dashboard, as you expect from a car this class. Now let's check out the rear seats. The rear doors have exactly the same materials as the front doors. A smaller door pocket for the rear. This has ISOFIX tether points on the rear seats. ISOFIX child seat anchor points on the rear seats. The rear seats do not fold down, they are fixed. Now let's check out rear seat space. For rear seat space, I'm a short person, I've got plenty of leg room and only a small amount of headroom. I believe tall people of 6 footers won't be happy back here because they won't have any headroom at all. Front seat back pockets, rear aircon vents. Down below are two 12-volt power outlets, flat transmission floor, rear center armrest with 2 cup holders, rear grip handles for each side, rear interior lamp, Butte is of a huge size. A light on top to illuminate the area. City floor mat inside this plastic pack. Emergency kit. Under the boot floor is a huge size spare tyre along with a jack. There's nothing else in the boot to show you. I forgot to mention that on the City Sedan it does not have the magic seats unlike the City hatchback over there. The front passenger seat has the same adjustments as the driver's side except for the seat height. This car has 6 airbags as standard. Glove box which is of a decent size. This is the end of the video now. Like this video, comment down below, subscribe if you're interested, and don't forget to turn on the bell icon so you're alerted whenever I upload a new video in the future.